Did I know that you can one attempt this easy demon? I actually did not know that. I already nearly beaten the easy demon today, so that's plenty for me. I was so close to attaining 10 stars. Yo, what's up, Spartus? Dang! 22 to 85 right off the bat. Yo, what's up, Darkness? No, I've never heard of it. I don't do challenges, and I'm not ingrained in the challenge list community. And obviously that wouldn't be in the challenge list. What is it about? Is it bronze tier difficulty? You're jumping from Bloodbath to Zodiac? Nice. I know somebody who's doing that. Yo, what's up, Hockey? Hockey, when are you getting your Geometry Dash PC? Is it happening soon? It's a super fun challenge. You've been playing it. So is it on the GDSR at all? Because I don't even know most of the challenges on the GDSR. You don't know? Well then how did you even find out about it? Is this just some super obvious thing that I'm missing out on? 2.209 dropped? Good. Now I know that's one more version that I'm definitely not going to play on. I'll play on 2.21. It's really popular. Well, how many likes does it have? You've never been on the GDSR. The GDSR is how you practice Wave. It's like the core of Wave. Because not everybody just starts out at challenge list skill. CCC is on the GDSR, along with every other bronze tier. It has 45k. What? You're saying it's popular, and 45,000 people have liked it. 45,000 is like not a lot compared to 8 billion people. You saw this on your homepage? Yay, that's good. It's always a good thing for me. Oh, you meant downloads. It only has 500 likes. Well, then there's absolutely no chance that I've ever seen that. You just assume that I've totally seen something like that. I could probably name 5 levels with 500 likes that you don't know of. The problem is I don't know levels with like 500 likes. I'm brave for doing this at 125 speed. This level is so easy. 125 is the only way to make it challenging, and I should have beaten this in like 5 streams. On stream 4, I got 92%. Then the 9 dice effect has taken over, where I just continuously die to buggy gameplay. And 81 and 78. I mean, so far this stream, everything I've died to is just a bug. I mean, you can say go if you want. This level's 22 seconds of gameplay. And I've gotten so unlucky that it's like a cosmic fluke that I haven't beaten this yet. From the 60s in practice, I get to 100 like 1 in 100 times. And I've been there like 300 times. It's pretty dang unlikely. 300 times from 0. Fluke from 92, yeah, that would be a huge Cobwebs fluke. You've died to the end screen on one of his levels? Wow, that's just not very surprising at all. Oh, Thwan, I'm doing this because it's fun. And I kinda like Cobwebs. It's just when you see like a really easy level, how are you gonna take advantage of it being so easy? And I just didn't see another way. Your hardest is falling up. Good, that means you're better than most people who have Cobwebs as their hardest. That's always great. Oh yeah, I died to 70, look at that. Look at this amazing gameplay. You just have to jump there. Can you just make this auto if it's going to be a stereo madness jump? Nope, because 9 dice doesn't know how to create. Also, fun fact, if that was a new best run, it would say 69%. I just really needed to say that. Yo, what's up, Nor? Good luck on your level request journey. Since I'm doing this at 125 speed, can I beat it quickly at normal speed? No. I already did once, I don't want to again. It's also just not how click pattern works, because I haven't played this at normal speed in months. Or really a full year. I mean, it's a free level either way. Doesn't really matter too much. Like, why do I need to beat this in normal speed if other people can? They already did it. I don't need to prove it's possible. Bruh. Transitioning to PC? Well, I remember my hardest was an easy demon when I transitioned, and I got onto PC. I started playing, and then I was happy. That's like literally all that happened. There's nothing complicated, just play the game, put your hand on the keyboard, click the button. Well, I don't even know what that is, so I mean, maybe. Apparently, if I don't know that it exists, it's a really popular level. So it has to get placed. You meant incognito hazard? Wait, there's two of them? I thought it was called cognito hazard. And that's a WizKid verification. Win go, this level's like 22 seconds, so I mean anything after 51%. You don't know if it's cognito or incognito. What? How do you mix up a level's name that badly? I don't know if it's cobwebs or spider mode. Yeah, I'm playing spider mode at 125% speed. What's up, everybody? Imagine if I had that on the thumbnail. Nobody would know what I was talking about. Bro, what is this? Who puts that there? This needs to be the bounds for the click, this spike structure that's obscured by the play button. Not some random spike there. That's just dumb. Yo, what's up, Dill? How's it going? Cobwebs or Silk Song? I have no idea what Silk Song is. Is it a game? Like one of those games? Because I've heard it mentioned. It's not like completely unknown to me. You said hi to the Lord Vader? What? Oh, wait, were you on Twitch? If you were on Twitch, then I was ignoring you because I'm on YouTube. Only 14 people? Well, I mean, some people don't want to watch Cobwebs at 125 speed. Or specifically me dying to the pre-drop at 125. Because my performance is not exactly immaculate. Bro, what is this click? It shows 13, it shows 15 for me. You were on YT, bruh. You might have said hi after I transitioned to Twitch. Because I was on YouTube and then I got told to go to Twitch. I did not mean to ignore you. TS might be top 50. Imagine playing Cobwebs on 120. I mean, they definitely didn't do this in 2025. Where would I place this on the SDL? Well, at number 1, there's True Effect 1.3. Is this harder than that? Obviously not. And then at number 2, there's Zoink's completion of Sonic Wave. Is this harder than that? Obviously yes. Bruh, I did that again. Going to the start boss. Do some random easy run. I have like the arm burnout after playing this for multiple days straight. Bruh, by Dr. Cuber. Back in the day, he was playing Slaughterhouse. Or making parts on Slaughterhouse. Super fall off. Okay, this is a genuinely terrible start position. No idea why I'm running from here. All 9 dice's fault, though, for making this wave so weird. Not my fault for making this start pass. You got 13 on SLH yesterday for GD's 13th anniversary. It's already... I remember GD10 happened like 1 year ago. That's crazy. Bruh, if I die there again, I'm gonna be so mad. I've done that from 0. Yo, what's up, GM Andrew Tang? How is it going? Never stop manually blinking or breathing. Thank you, bro. Thank you for telling me that. Now I'm just gonna manually blink forever. Pop off raid. Wait, actually? Yo, what? Oh my gosh, I've seen one of my favorite streamers, Nor. He got raided by W Pop Off. And his reaction was, who even is that? Like, I can't even believe how you can have a reaction that bad. Yo, thanks, Pop Off. You're goated. You love Cobwebs. That's also goated. Now my nerves just increased by, like, an amount so high that I can't play this level now. Yo. W Pop Off himself. Yeah, I'm not nervous at all when playing this with like 120 people watching. Like, I'm 0% nervous. It's insane. You saw me play for like 10 seconds. Trust me, I'm not this cool. Bruh. I swear, if I didn't have nerves, I wouldn't mess up the triple blue orb. Oh, reconnection? Wait, is the stream back up? 1 second. Just had like a ton of stream lag there. Wait, I want to check if the stream's up or not. Okay, it is good. Nice. Yeah, best time for amazing Spectrum internet to show its prowess. You know, on their ad, they put that the internet can survive like a power outage. Like, no the hell it can't. It can't survive with the power on. 50 on the demon list if it was rated. True. I beat this level at 1 time speed when it was like 130 on the demon list. That was cool. Yo, what's up? Your Wi-Fi went out literally 30 minutes ago? Dang. Well, at least you weren't streaming. Streaming is like literally the only time when you need consistent Wi-Fi. And obviously it just cannot show up for that. It's about as inconsistent as I am with this level. And Lord Vadercraft's Wi-Fi was absolutely spazzing out. Maybe this is a US-wide thing. Xi Jinping finally got our infrastructure. Yo, a euro, thank you, attendance. Thanks, bruh. There we go. Why? Oh, I have no idea. It's random, and very cool. You thought I was going... Okay, I'll turn no clip off, my bad. No hacking on this stream, especially for attendance. Did not pay to watch hacks. You want to jump from Acropolis to Cataclysm slash 50% on Cataclysm to its top 300 slash 150. Could you do, or should you do Cobwebs? I mean, if you want to jump to something, then Cobwebs is great because it's 29 seconds. It's probably better than everything plus or minus 50 spots. A lot of people have jumped to Cobwebs from Bloodbath, and that's worked for them. Although going from your skill set to this is like a complete and 100% change. Can you add ID, what, for like a level request? No. My bad. Instead of 125 speed, to do 125 people. What, on the same level in a globe room? Zero chance. Okay, first of all, I'm banned from globe. So that would not work. Second of all, I want... Notice how I have 480 FPS and it's not really dropping a lot? I want it to stay that way. I do not need my FPS going to 300 just to watch like 125 random cubes bounce around. Half of people flying off the level. There will be people using no-clip and they're going to be up here, some people are going to be down there. Nobody's going to be speed hacking though. Although maybe they will. I don't know, I only have like one memory with Globed. Like Untitled. I've heard of that level. I'm not sure if it's good or not. So I cannot make a comment. How is bro banned? I've been asked that. 78. Ah, dang it. What's my thoughts on the new Aquamarine remake? I liked the old one better. By Seals 55. Verified by. Because if you make a level claim it's verified when it's not, you verified a layout, it doesn't really count to me. Unless you can check the LDM box and turn it into a layout. Because it's just unverified. That's all it is. When W Popoff verified Society, he didn't just verify a layout. That's not how it works. Toss GD's son. Oh, you have my old profile picture too. It's crazy. But you don't have the super OG profile picture. No! Oh my gosh. Dude, I did it again. Oh my god. I legitimately did that again. That was so stupid. Dude, I never die to this in practice. No, this is absolutely amazing. I'm not changing the title to 92 times 2. That would not be Oracle. Okay, my nerves are extremely high. Well, okay, I didn't break Toss. I am Toss, so I can't break it. I didn't know there was one. I didn't even turn on the voice chat feature. Like, I never talked to anybody. So I don't know what I could be doing. That's so bad. Oh, I didn't tell you that I don't know why I'm banned. You're right. Toss GD's son. You can do it? I don't know about that. 92 is like 10% of the difficulty. 92 to 100, when you're going from 92, is another 10% of the difficulty. Bruh. Invisible cobwebs? Yeah, I saw that. It's definitely easier than this, not trying to ego them. I mean, anybody can do invisible cobwebs, it's 29 seconds. It's not even the hardest invisible level. Just like Yatagarasu is harder than Cold Sweat when you're playing on 60Hz mobile. Bro. If you keep saying that, it's PMOing. And you know who you are. And you know that I'm talking to you. 8%. How hard is the pre-drop of this? It's easy if you don't have nerves. I have a bit of nerves right now. Bruh. It's mainly the triple spam. That's just, it gets annoying. And obviously it's made by 9 dice, so it just can't be good at all. And none of the gameplay can ever be consistent. Bruh. I'm right, probably. Well, I love to hear that. If you subscribe, you get a cookie. I don't have that many cookies. I could not hold that promise. Disconnected, reconnect the dang thing. What's this thing even talking about? I better have 6,000 kilobytes per second. I didn't set it to that for nothing. Oh my gosh. Okay, OBS is just being amazing right now. I hope the stream is reconnected. There we go. It's reconnected. Yo, went from like 44 people to 17. Yeah, thanks OBS. Or the internet. I don't even know which one's bad. I know I'm on like an insanely outdated version. What's up, Jamal? Skill issue. Yeah, you've had worse lag, but you weren't streaming. I've had worse lag too. McDonald's mode. Well, if it turned on McDonald's mode, then Jesse Gaming would go right into it and start blasting Tiki Tiki Funk. And then get exposed by his friend. You changed the profile picture to the same thing but with a red circle. What the heck? Not very much aura in that. How much playtime do I have on GD? Only like 6,000 hours. And most of that's AFK. A year is like 8,000 hours though. So I've effectively been playing this game for like 10 months. Genius logic, am I right? There we go, I'll start hacking. I have the no clip label in the top left corner though, so I'm not trying to trick anybody. And I didn't die to the 92 wave. Let's get out of practice mode. I have 10 times your playtime, bruh. Wait. Okay, if Jesse Gaming beats all his hacked completions, then one pointer crate won't care too. He basically already did. You realize his hacked completion is like 0.1% easier than the original? People act like he's worse than people with slaughterhouses their hardest, like that's just not true. If you're jumping to slaughterhouse, you are below Jesse Gaming. I think, to me, it's just copium. Still have OBS crashing on my mind. If it does that again, I will crash. Myself. This feels targeted. Yeah, it is. Jamal, I didn't really mean to target you, but when I'm talking about Jesse Gaming, I mean, first of all, he's better than everybody in Alaska. That's just true. I don't even know why I said first of all twice. That was kind of dumb. Bruh, I clicked 3 times. No, this is not the real toss, GD's son. I'd time him out with if the mobile interface wasn't this bad. Actually, you know what? I can time him out because the mobile interface got fixed. Oh, that was Jamal. I almost... There we go. Bang. Get wrecked. That was funny the first 20 times you said that. It's targeted. The placement would be like top 50. Some random... Like harder than the hallucination, obviously. Probably 1 spot above Slaughterhouse. Wait. You got 2 subs from Scratch? That's goated. I got 0. My Scratch account is I am Thanos with like 3 S's. Play my stuff. Okay, I hope I didn't put any, like, bad information on there. This happened... I created everything on there, like, at least 6 years ago. What am I going for after this? Probably some random level that Minty Fresh did. So I can become the #1 SDL player. Which is like a meaningless title, but I still want it. Just for the screenshot. Because I have a couple screenshots that I really like. Especially my one of Oblivion being accepted, even though I hacked it. Not like hacked. I just used no-clip accuracy. I actually don't want to do Cobwebs 130, I wanted to do Cobwebs 133.3. Feel like that would be better. It's just for alignment purposes. Because I did the math and there's not really... Cobwebs 130 is really hard on a 240Hz monitor. I got accepted to Pointer Crate using no-clip? Yes, I did. Just like Space UK. But I didn't die once, so it wasn't an actual no-clip. They accepted my Oblivion record and then denied it like 6 hours later. Like, thanks, y'all. Y'all are goated. No wonder they don't catch real hackers. They didn't catch somebody who put in, like, the entire video. I spent 1 minute and 50 seconds talking about how I use no-clip. The title of the video. Why my hardest completion doesn't count. Like, does that not mean anything to the pointer crate mods? I put in the note that I use noclip. And then the mod just said, yeah, I wasn't paying attention. The heck do you mean you weren't paying attention? This is the most obvious thing there is. It's not like driving over a traffic cone. That's like driving over 20 traffic cones stacked in multiple stacks. Don't do it. Your school banned Scratch? My school had programs that specifically, like, were Scratch intensive. Oh, 2 of y'all's schools banned Scratch. Yeah, that's an L. Although, my school banned Lichess. So my school's worse. Through the gates on the list. Well, the global list was so busy just placing every single level. You know, they've gotten better recently. They made one mistake. Not like Pointer Crate does any hack detection, they just see what the global list does, and then copy that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Pointer Crate accepted Space UK, the most prolific hacker in the entire game, then used their trust as the only ones having the raw footage and everything to just bait every single list into trusting them. Pointer Crate had Zodiac placed. It was so obvious it was hacked. And then on top of having Zodiac placed, they kept it on the list for like 6 years. That's also stupid. How many subscribers can you get in 3 to 4 hours? Probably like 2,000 if you post a really nice video. What? What did I just die to? What the heck? Thanks, 9 Dice. You're a goated creator. You made a Scratch game to automatically solve math puzzle sheets for extra points in 9th grade. That's goated. There was this one kid in my Python class, and he made fun of somebody who was on Scratch. Like, buddy, you're learning Python. Shut up. It's only cool when you're learning C++. And to be fair, I don't know any other coding language. What do you mean GDASMR? I don't like the sound of that. Although I do remember the time when that literally just meant click sounds that sound nice. I hope that's still holding up today. No, you found my Scratch. Yeah, that was probably a mistake in saying that. Play Squirrels of Destiny. It's the only thing I remember coding on there. No, 78 again. That's absolutely terrible. Where? Nowhere. TS harder than Slaughterhouse? Real. I mean, Slaughterhouse is just so free, it's the most overrated level on the list. By like 40 spots. The only reason I die to 78 so much is that it's a frame perfect, or at least in my heart, it's a frame perfect. Like blind transit. You're going out of a blind crazy wave. That's completely impossible and that has an uneven click pattern. And then at the millisecond you see the level again, you're supposed to click. And it's completely unintuitive. The squirrel game is peak? Yes. You are the only other human being on this earth who has enjoyed that game. And I'm very happy for that. I remember I made it and I got made fun of. I mean, their game sucked too. Oh, and somebody said it wasn't fun. Well, in my opinion, they just weren't good enough. You don't have to ask to leave. True that. Oh yeah, and thanks for the euro. You're the goat. Just bad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thanks for the 1 speed, 2 speed, a 3 speed, and a 4 speed in the same monitor length or whatever you measure it by. And he's back. How can you even be this persistent? Okay, you will stop. Thank you. Thank you. Is it in the top 1 of the speed hack list? Wait, what are you... What, like this level? No. This is top 2. Because our Shadow has the top 1. And he's low-key kinda good at this game. Check description? Yo, that's what I say. You're making a YouTube short. I did not pick up what this was going to be on. No, we are not similar. Oh, it's you getting 7% on Cobwebs on mobile. That's extremely impressive. I saw a YouTube short of somebody getting like 13% on Cobwebs. Bruh. They got flamed in the comments. I thought that was really funny. You have 5 to 24 mobile? Why were you running from 5? What's this? This is 5%. Is this green orb like the worst thing ever? Yeah, if I beat the level. Which I should have done multiple times by now. Top 38 on the mobile demon list? Bro, what? Mobile players will never be good at this game. Their best player is a hacker. Cobwebs is in the top 50. What the heck? That's so cooked. How do I triple click that fast? Oh, I know how to jitter click on command. I learned that technique from Andrew Tang. He's extremely good at everything. Tied world record. Well, if the level's on the list, ain't it verified? Yeah, just remove hyper bullet, and that is an accurate thing to say. Imagine if Andrew Tang was watching you play GD. Would you play better or worse? I mean, first, like, the nerfs. Too much nerfs. Get so cooked. Oh, an Iowa level, I see. Bruh, that consistency is so bad. You hate jumping? Then don't do it. What's up, Mex? I'm gonna finish off Cobwebs this stream. I got 92 on stream 4 and I thought I was gonna beat it then. One view in 3 minutes? Nice. Just have to wait an hour to get 20. W fans plus toss. $100 views in an hour. Ah, so you're lacking. Well, YouTube's just like that sometimes. I'm sure somebody will get rage baited by... Well, just say that you're jumping to it. Ah, dang, dude. 83. And I died to, like, the very edge of that hitbox, of course. Even over Magnus or Hikaru. Yeah, Andrew's just that cool. Although the true Hyperbolic King is Daniel. I saw his performance. I saw hundreds of games of the two's performance, and I think Daniel is better. $100 points higher over the board, and he has the mouse skills. This stream is much more fun than Zoink's stream. How could it possibly be more fun than Zoink's stream? You seriously want to watch stupid toss over awesome zoink? I can try redoing my intro about him. Zoink. Number 1 on the demon list. Wait. Oh my gosh, I forgot the second line. Oh man. I'm like reading directly off a script that I wrote. It's just stupid. 72.75. Absolutely amazing. You like my vibes? Thank you. You were typing it out, bruh. Don't do it. You beat Windy Landscape Mobile? GG's. No clip accuracy, that's cheating. You wish you had safe mode? Oh, you had safe mode, I see. I completely misread that. Bruh, I keep doing that. It's like my #1 way of failing in the first drop. You remind me of Lord Vadercraft? Well, I mean, I watch Lord Vadercraft a lot. I mean, my stream is lagging, so... Is it back or not? It's just terrible trying to stream. I mean, it says it's back, but it also doesn't say it's lagging, so that's kind of dumb. It says 0 dropped frames, and that's just wrong. Okay, yeah. It's Potato OBS. Absolutely amazing. Tell us a story. Once upon a time, this was years ago. I think I was in grade school, and we were doing a presentation, and I had a group for the presentation, and this was a presentation on conspiracy theories. So each group picked their own conspiracy theory, and our group picked Flat Earth. And you know, I made the entire presentation, and both group members were completely useless. Their only purposes was to read the damn slides. And then the teacher decides that we need to be split up as a group. And one of the group members I really did not like, so I wasn't too angry with that. But that means nobody to read off the thing. And obviously at the time I wasn't good at reading or speaking. So I kinda crashed out. I got in some trouble. And it was a 3-person group, right? So you have the group member that I do like, and the group member that's absolutely terrible. And the group member that I like was just forced to go with that team. That wasn't very cool. And it was obvious teacher favoring. And you know I get pissed off by that. Everybody does. What? No. Bro casually gets 42 while telling the story. Well, there we go, I got 46. A football festival? What are you gonna do at the festival? Play football? I mean, if you are, that's really cool. You carry group projects? Same. But now it's different. Like, I actually want to. Because I know that if I do the work, then it's gonna turn out good. And if somebody else does the work, it's just gonna turn out like trash. Not true all the time. Not in engineering, at least. One of my teachers does this thing, where instead of working with your table group, you have to go all the way around the room to a place that, like, there's not enough desks to sit at. And you know, you gotta do that, move all your stuff, and at PMOs, why can't you teach the dang class instead of telling me that I have to work with a buddy? Like, you're a teacher, right? So you gotta teach. Yo, what's up, Tio? 80%, while the others... Well, it's good to do the work in groups that are like trash. Because it would be disastrous if they did it. Yo, the rest of your group cares? Ah, you're in honors classes, I see. I'm sure Lord Vadercraft is in honors. He's constantly talking about exams on stream. So I understand this might not be relatable to anybody here, but have you ever like had really bad vision and you pull the seat at the back of the class and you can't see the board, but you're sitting with your friends, so you don't want to tell the teacher that you want to move towards the front of the class? It's only 22 Celsius. For you, it's winter. Oh yeah, that happens in the southern hemisphere. Well, if you're in Ecuador and it's winter, then it's going to be warm. Oh, New Zealand. It's crazy. I thought it got really cold there. Bruh. Okay, I'm gonna start doing some Jesse gaming stuff now. That means no clip, by the way. Hey, 98% accuracy. That means I have a 98% chance of passing the level. Bro. It's not passing the level. North Island doesn't snow. Dang. Tio's still here. The viewership gets cooked when OBS decides to be a potato. McDonald's potato. Like, I'm not streaming on Cell Signal, believe it or not. Bro, what? Yeah, thanks for making hard UFO gameplay. Yo, tip to everybody here, do not make hard UFO gameplay. It's not a game mode that's meant to be difficult whatsoever. It just makes everything luck-based. Like, you can make a hard frame perfect in Wave. You cannot make a frame perfect in UFO. Counter-Strike 2. Oh, that's the game with all the skins, right? And they don't help you deal extra damage, but they're like $2,000. And the condition somehow matters. Reminds me of the Hypixel Pit. You'd have like one different enchantment and your sword would go from being like $30 to $300. No, I never bought anything in the pit. Isn't Cobwebs already verified years ago? This is the 125 speed version. Very funny. Who knows though, maybe it got hacked. And the real Cobwebs isn't verified yet. Which was... Actually, no, I'm not going to comment on that. The nerf was probably a good thing. It was so unplayable. I mean, it's still unplayable. It was playtested by, what, Cursed, Fletcher Santos, two worst playtesters in the game. $8 million? Nah, I'm not believing that. I'm just not believing that. That reminds me of when Badur Jobava got really, really mad. And he just said in the phone call to a chess.com moderator, you know, he tilted me and he made me lose out on 10 million euro. Like, chill, bro. It's 1,000, not million. You messed it up. That crawl was so funny. You have to watch it sometime. The SLH incident? Oh, I don't know that one. Goodbye. Oh, you said that as like a thing that I'm supposed to like mentally comprehend. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Karambit blue steel. Ain't that like a fast-paced game though? How's anybody gonna see that you have like a slightly bluer version? I mean, you're not even gonna have that in your main hand most of the time. Yeah, it's worth millions of dollars and nobody's buying it. That means it's not worth millions. Is it pure luck to whether you get them or not? How many hours of GD a day to keep the skill issue away? Literally 1. Or like 2 every 2 days is more effective. If you just want to focus on not being bad, it's really easy to maintain GD skill. Just play every day. 9 circles to Abyss of Darkness. Wow, that sounds very realistic. If you have over 30% on Abyss of Darkness, go for it. If you're gonna jump to something, at least get the first third and last third of the level done. And I know you were joking. You're still training to beat Abyss of Darkness? That level is not even good. Oh, you have 38, bro, what? Did you get that on video? Not trying to accuse you of hacking. Yeah, beat something funner. No, unfortunately, so you're a hacker. You're like L. Cold. I died to it again? Oh my gosh. I'm garbage. You might just quit to beat it? Well, if you quit the game, you can't really play it. Seems like basic logic to me. Well, thanks, 9 Dice. Don't playtest your levels. Makes it bad. Acropolis? Acropolis is impossible. It's like an easy extreme, but way more annoying. I played it, it was so bad. I saw a View Sonic video, and I was like, oh, I can do that. This player sucks. Nope. I still haven't beaten it. I think I have like 56 or something. There's no such thing as timings carried. Timings are luck. They're either luck or they're too easy. Extremely timings carried. Well, if you haven't beaten the level yet, that means you don't get a difficulty opinion. Trust. Because we know the last part of Acropolis is extremely hard. Checking the subs. I can check my subs too, but I can check them faster. $2,286. You're trying to beat denouement? Why? That level is like the #1 thing you don't play. Skill boost, absolutely 0. And it's not an achievement because it's not even an extreme. Call me a hater. Finished TS2 because I've already completed more than half of it. Bruh. That is not how things work. 0%. If you think 56 on TS2 is more than half of the difficulty, you need to play TS2 and get some runs on it. I get that the ending isn't that hard, but it's very luck-based, and it's far harder than the pre-drop. Well, which version? Because when you play like the TSL, there's all these easier versions and stuff. Is it at least an extreme demon? The ending of TS2 is like 70% of the difficulty. If you're talking about drop to the end. Or no, maybe like 80%. You died on Clubstep at 86? What? That's not a bug. I know what you're talking about. It's just a timing. At the time, I did die to that when I was trying to beat Clubstep, and I got mad. I don't think the TSL is the right website. It's like the TSL Plus. That's the version with all like the hard levels. You almost broke your laptop because you were nervous? Wait, so you were like, oh my gosh, this level's giving me nerves. Then you just throw your laptop across the room. Like, what the heck happened there? Harder than Acheron, by the way? No, it's not. Who said that? Neithermind? I wouldn't trust Big Neat. He's not to be trusted. If one of the jumpers said that, then I totally wouldn't trust them. What the heck? I died to that. Wait, there's lag again? No, I'm checking. It says drop frame 0 and I didn't see the whole thing crash. %10 of the difficulty sounds about right. You punched your laptop? I do that to the school laptops. When I got 92, I didn't hit the frickin' monitor. Well, no matter how mad you felt, remember that Demonlist was in like one of the highest level blitz matches and then he mouse slipped. And he raged on live television. Bruh. Why do they even have this gameplay? Again, no hard UFO, it's all bad. I seem chill as... Love your vibes, thank you. Yo, what's up, Enzo? Lag or just you? I hope it's just you. I'm checking. And it says it's just you. Not you specifically, it just says 0 dropped frames. Wait, what? Your school prohibited laptops? That's probably the most amazing and helpful school there is. If you're not willing to put a massive amount of funding in technology, then don't even do it. I just want the paper copy. Give me a piece of paper to write on. I don't want to wait 5 minutes for a tab to load, then my computer's restarting. Yeah, here's the graded activity that you have to do live and you can't do as homework. Well, my computer's restarting. You know what it's computing. I mean, the Intel Celeron with integrated graphics is already bad. I don't need the amazing amount of firmware on it. Chromebook. It's 1:25 a.m. Ah, I see. You are not in the same time zone as I am. Facebook Marketplace PCs. Well, typing's great when you can do it. Trust me, I hate writing too. But I mean for something like math. I shouldn't have to log on to anything. They force us all to get graphing calculators anyway. If you're gonna do that, then why do we have to go online? To have a graphing calculator that's like 10% nicer. Raw concrete. Yeah, he's a hacker. I looked at all the evidence that you presented. He's 100% a hacker. Being on Pointer Crate doesn't make you legit. Do I stream on Twitch? No, not currently. I don't dual stream because, well, Twitch is meant for streaming. I mainly just focus on YouTube. If anything, I just do this for the evidence that I'm legit. Because I get hack checked a lot and more than normal people. Yeah, I understand. I type at like 130 words a minute. And writing is very annoying. It's not really a problem with the paper versus Chromebook thing though. That's just, why do schools make you write when the answer is obvious? And you just have to write a bunch of words. Ooh, in September, nice. I would call you lucky, but your summer break probably started later. Not to brag, but when I was in my typing prime, which I did have one, I was typing 170. And I wasn't even trying. And I was on the clunky keyboards doing that. Like, fun fact, the Corsair K70 is not meant for typing at all. If you try typing on that, it is terrible. Same goes for the Wooting. The Wooting might be the worst keyboard for trying to say any word at all without mistyping it 5 times. And I was still doing 120 plus on the Wooting. Mid-June? What? Okay, yeah, you're lucky. It's like 3 months to summer break. Around 80 to 90. I thought 2.5 months was normal. 2 to 2.5. Where's my summer break going? Schools, when they realize they can waste more money than they already are. Six to 6.5 weeks. That is like 2 months. Well, I'm sure school's better there, so it gets made up for. Hey, I didn't die to the wave that I died to, because I never do. Oh, you beat Chapter 1 in Deltarune? I totally know what that is, GG. Goodbye. 11 weeks? What? Wait, that is like 3 months. Okay. Bit under. For a second, I thought that was like over. How do I not know what Deltarune is? Because I'm not a nerd. Wow, level turned purple like a lie detector. Just say the months. I'm very glad I was streaming today, because if I wasn't, then I wouldn't have been able to read that. What's up, Joey, New Hampshire? Welcome to the stream. And I checked and I'm friends with you on GD. You have a couple thousand stars less than I do. And I'm taking that as a win. 1 second. It's in scores, friends. You're all the way down here. You have 3,000 less stars than me. You gotta lock in. $2K less is close, though? No, it's not. A couple can be however many you want it to be. Like if I want a couple atoms of something or a couple grains of salt, I don't mean 2 grains of salt. And I most certainly do not mean a couple atoms, as in 2. You beat Poltergeist on mobile? Well, I mean, I maxed out at like 3,000 stars on mobile, so you're winning. The definition is 2, I don't care. Literally is an actual word in the English language and it has a definition, and nobody uses it by its definition. The point of language is to convey information, not whine and sit around all day on technicalities. Quoting myself, by the way. I have over 300 demons, I'm that cool. You got home from the gym. You're stronger than me, but I'm better than you are at Geometry Dash. Who takes the W here? Haha, I have more demons than you. Yo, what's up, Henrik? How's it going? Oh yeah, that was an actual level up. Why did they name it that? On mobile, I have 1 demon. Well, in my defense, I was pretty bad at the game when I was playing mobile. $201 demons more? Well, if the main levels count, then you only have 200 more. So I'm better than you. You're only better than somebody else if you have 201 or more. And you're way worse if you have 199 and less. I thought this was just a truth that everybody knew. Mobile. You want to do Cobwebs 125 too? Well, if you have Geometry Dash downloaded, then you can feel free to. I'll support you in your journey. Is USKC on 1.1 times possible? I mean, probably. If a level's possible on 1, then it's probably possible on 1.1, because it doesn't add difficulty. I mean, obviously the spam would be worse. Why do I say Cobwebs 1.25 is top 50? Because it is. I'm not saying it because this level is hard. I should have beaten it in 5 streams. 1 stream after I got 92 for the first time. I'm saying it because top 50 is free! You're telling me you can beat Silent Clubstep and get list points? In the top 50, so you get a lot of list points. What the heck? You can beat Slaughterhouse and get list points? More than 60 of them? Same goes for the Hallucination a couple of months ago. Bro, I literally responded to you. Okay, what's my... I mean, it really depends. On this keyboard, one hand, maybe like 12, I have no idea. Probably like 11. And then jitter clicking like 13. Because if I'm jitter clicking, you cannot hear it. Like if I want it to be fast. Because you have to put the key down 4 millimeters for it to make a sound. That's the thing about the looting. I said 1.1 on a level doesn't add skill. Also, I said difficulty, not skill. I had interactions with Gemini today. And you make Gemini look pretty smart. Okay? Yeah, see, you tried rage baiting me, but I rage baited you first. So, Clubstep is free. Come on. What do you even do in the level? You do 1 medium hard fly, then a bunch of memory. Then that's the whole thing, and some cube jumps. Do you know where else you do cube jumps? Stereo Madness. Yeah, Gemini could be smart. What's it even good at? Like, of all of its skill sets, which it doesn't really have. I mean, it's good at babbling around the bush. If you know what that saying is. What? Well, why would I attend if I was going to stream Cobwebs 125? As long as the doctors keep their masks on, it's fine. Actually, the baby can't even see. So I don't have to worry about that. When you're, like, newly born, you can't see, right? Like, your vision takes months to develop. Okay, ChatGPT is stupid, but Gemini is like amazingly grandly stupid. Big difference. Like, ChatGPT can be better than you at things if you're like a super beginner. Gemini absolutely can never be better than you at anything no matter what. Oh, and if you use its chess function correctly, GPT's like 900 ELO. No, you cannot pay for that. If you don't pay, you get the free version. If you pay, there's no way it's that much better. Apparently Claude can like vibe code pretty well. Or so I've heard from vibe coders. To know if I would trust that. It goes from level 1 to level 100, that's crazy. So you're telling me that the paid version's just like, it's like Einstein? Yeah, I know, I hate wasting water too. Yeah, because we don't have enough water. Obviously. There's like basically no water on this earth. There's more water than there is land above sea level. That laugh, bruh. Well, there's always that person that GPT's gonna be smarter than no matter what at everything. Then there's always that person that's just gonna put a stop to that. Some people just genuinely are not good at anything at all and they know nothing. That's the only good argument for AI. You're not tired? W. Can do most things, but it doesn't do them well. That's what I said. What do you think of a video idea? Geometry-AI has gotten out of hand, ... And I'll just pick a couple random levels, like layouts that are really good, like map of pressure and stuff, and just call them AI generated and use them as proof for why it's so good at creating. Maybe I can get somebody with that. That'd be really funny. It's almost 2 AM. I've stayed past 5. I've stayed up past 5 AM my time. I know the feeling. Copying what I say does not make us similar. You're back. What's up? Bruh. Good job, 9 dice. Do yourself a favor and never play any 9 dice level except for Cobwebs, specifically at 1 time speed. Bruh. Son, bruh. Where Fruitaz? I have no idea. I sent him my amazing comment that I made, and I don't think he appreciated the humor. I left a comment on some random GD level. Oh, if you're asking unknown, like, should you do unknown as a question? No. It's terrible. New gens. You're a new gen. I mean, I'm probably right. Been here since TS2 42. Well, that's a long time period. I remember streaming many times on many days where I just had 42%. I feel like I had that for like over 10 streams. Been here. What roller coaster is that? I am wondering. Am I going back to TS2? Job's not finished. It's like telling somebody, some random mobile player, that they have to play Slaughterhouse because they took 1 attempt on it and got 2%. There's just better things that I have to do. If anything, I'll go to like Society. Well, actually, no, I don't want to do Society. Probably like Artemis when it's verified or Silent Acropolis. TS2 1.2. I don't even have the muscle memory anymore. Oh, I don't even have the muscle memory to click the extreme demon thing. Okay, I have to have no clip on for this one. How am I not dead? Okay. Changing the minimums. Bruh. Not good at this. I think even if I played this at 1 speed, I'd probably lose a lot. Like that, I just don't know the very minute things. The best coaster in the world changed my mind. Well, I still don't know what it is. I mean, that's definitely cool. Why am I hacking? I'm not hacking, I'm using hacks. There's a big difference. Hacking's malicious. Everybody can do no-clip. Also, let me quiz you on a question. And this is for the whole chat. Is physics bypass allowed or not? Is it a hack or no? Guess who's back? Oh yeah, Jack. He is back. Thanks for telling me. You think not? Ain't doing nothing? Yeah, but is it a hack or no? Lets you go beyond RobTop's 240 FPS thing. No. Dang. Well, you should take that up with the Pointer Crate demonlists if you think it's not a hack. Because according to them, it's cheating. According to other lists too. Specifically the SDL. Dang. So you know how RobTop's code just makes it run at 240 FPS no matter what? Unless you want to go lower. With physics bypass, you don't have to listen to RobTop. Because RobTop's not very cool. If CBF is not hacking, so is physics bypass. True that. Yo, what's up? I'm glad you like the song for Cobwebs. Trust your word. I'm not trusting your word. Or maybe just take a nap here and there. Yeah, pulling an all-nighter with sleeping. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, my performance has been cooked for many minutes now. Goodbye, everybody. The stream was going to go somewhere, and now it's not.